Philippine Airlines is a way better than Cebu Pacific. All the things that I will be saying on this vlog are all based on my experience. So if you have different opinions, if you have different experience, well, that's yours. But for me, I'll be stating some facts based on my own experience. Well, booking wise, I do booking online for both Cebu Pacific and Philippine Airlines. I'd say that parang same lang naman sila when it comes to booking online based on my experience. You just have to choose the flight that you want, the amount or the price that you want, the time of the flight that you want. Then you enter the passenger information, and then the payment options are, I think, almost the same. You can use your credit card, you can use your debit card. There are other payment channels like PayMaya, GCash, right? When it comes to baggage allowance, Cebu Pacific is really strict, right? Based on my own experience, there is no consistency when it comes to the implementation of their baggage allowance. But as far as my experience with Philippine Airlines, when they're not that strict, so I'm not sure what is the reason why, or nagkataon lang to me. But my recent flights going to Iloilo and from Manila, and then from Iloilo to Manila, I exceeded the allowable check-in baggage because I booked for 10 kilos check-in baggage. Umabot siya ng 11.9 or almost 12 kilos, pero okay na sa kanila. I mean, at first binabawas, so binawasan natin, nung binawasan natin nasa 11 something pa rin, pero sabi nila, oh, okay na yan, sir. So, diba, they're not that strict. And I think when it comes to customer service, I don't know if you would think that way, but I myself as a passenger of Philippine Airlines, that's what I felt. Oh, ang bait naman ng Philippine Airlines, pinagbigyan tayo, right? But of course, at that point in time, I know that I might exceed my baggage, but I was ready to pay just in case. Pero hindi na tayo pinagbayad ng Philippine Airlines. And when it comes to hand carry for Philippine Airlines is 7 kilos. I think same with Cebu Pacific. Pero with Cebu Pacific, there's no consistency. Mayroong mga airports or mayroong mga airports sila na sobrang strict, mayroong hindi, right? But based on my experience with Philippine Airlines, hindi naman nila tinitimbang yung hand carry, right? So I'm not sure with other airports, but based on my own experience, hindi ko pa na-experience na tinimbang yung hand carry ko with Philippine Airlines. So when it comes to the flight itself, yung feeling mo kapag nasa loob ka ng eroplano, I would say that Philippine Airlines, yung planes nila parang better than Cebu Pacific. Hindi ko masyadong nararamdaman yung turbulence. Actually, my last flight from Iloilo to Manila, medyo maulan. Tapos yun pa yung pumutok ata yung Bulkang Kanlaon ng Negros. There was a little bit turbulence, but it was understandable. My experience with Cebu Pacific, parang kahit konting lang, maulap or what, talagang ramdam mo yung turbulence niya, di ba? So I'd say that if I were to choose, of course, alam naman natin that Cebu Pacific may offer cheaper amount of airline ticket, right? But, sometimes mas mura pa rin yung Philippine Airlines eh. Just like when I booked for our flight going to Cagayan de Oro this coming August, right? I was able to book for less than 2,000 pesos one way. So it was like less than 4,000 two-way round trip ticket, right? So it depends on the promo, but yeah, generally Cebu Pacific may offer a cheaper price, but of course, if given a chance to fly, I would more likely to choose Philippine Airlines. Again, this is my own opinion based on my own experience. You may have different experience that would lead you to have a different opinion.